gave us some shocking results. Cole Palmer scoring 4 goals against Brighton in first half. Were you not shocked? Were you not amazed? Hey you, welcome to the channel for my Premier League predictions game week 7. But before we get into the game week 7 predictions, my like target for this video is just 50 likes. Like and comment your thoughts at the comment section. Yes, the first game is coming on at Selhurst Park. It's between Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. Crystal Palace in game week 6 got defeated 2-1 against Everton, which going into that game I predicted Crystal Palace to get a 2-2 draw. But well, Everton got their first 3 points of the season, and Crystal Palace going into this game against Liverpool at Selhurst Park. Liverpool too in game week 6, they got a 2-1 victory over Wolves. Going into that game too, I predicted Liverpool to get a 2-0 victory, but well, they got a 2-1 victory. Konate scoring in that game was a brilliant goal, but well, he caused a mistake and Liverpool conceded a goal against them. At Selhurst Park, early kickoff. This is a crucial game for Liverpool. Now they are on top of the Premier League table, facing Crystal Palace team who is struggling for points. This is going to be a crucial match. This is going to be a difficult afternoon. I think this match, there is a whole lot, there will be drama, and we love it. Going into this game, I'm sitting on the bench. I'm predicting Crystal Palace 2, Liverpool 2. Yes, moving on to North London is between Arsenal versus Southampton. In game week 6, Arsenal managed to get a 4-2 victory over Leicester City. And Southampton, as I'm recording this video, they are here to play their game against AFC Bournemouth. Arsenal hosting Southampton in game week 7. This is going to be a must-win game for Arsenal because they need to climb up the table. Arsenal at Emirates is going to be overall, Arsenal is going to score not less than 2 goals. I'm predicting Arsenal to get a 4-1 victory over Southampton. I will not be shocked if Arsenal keep clean sheet in this game. Yes, moving on to the next game is between Brentford versus Wolves. In game week 6, as I already said, Wolves lost 2-1 to Liverpool. Brentford also got a 1-1 draw against West Ham United in game week 6. Going into this game week 7, we all know if you allow Brentford to pass less than 1 minute, they are going to score, and they've done this on 3 consecutive times. So going into this game against Wolves, please Wolves, if you don't want to concede under 1 minute, don't allow Brentford to pass the ball. So going into this game, Brentford hosting Wolves, I'm predicting a straight win for Brentford. My prediction is Brentford 3, Wolves 1. I will not be shocked if Brentford keep clean sheet in this game. Yes, moving on to the next game is between Leicester City versus AFC Bournemouth. In game week 6, Leicester lost 4-2 against Arsenal at Emirates, and as I'm recording this video, Bournemouth are yet to play their game against Southampton, so I can give my details about that game. But going into this game, Leicester City hosting Bournemouth. This is going to be a mid-table crash. Going into this game, Leicester City so far this season, they've not gotten any victory, and they've lost a couple of games, and they've drawn a couple of games. Going into this game against Bournemouth, this is a must-win game for Leicester at King Power Stadium. Going into this game, I'm predicting Leicester to get a 2-1 victory over AFC Bournemouth. Leicester City 2, Bournemouth 1. Yes, moving on to the next game at the Etihad is between Manchester City versus Fulham. Fulham in game week 6 got a 1-0 victory over Nottingham Forest, and Manchester City in game week 6 also drew 1-1 at St. James Park against Newcastle United. Going into this game, it's only in game week 6 that Erling Haaland didn't score a goal, but going into this game in game week 7, I'm expecting Haaland to score no less than the goal. Going into this game, I'm predicting Manchester City 3, Fulham 1. Oh yes, moving on to the next game at the London Stadium is between West Ham United hosting Ipswich Town. Ipswich Town in game week 6 were brilliant at Villa Park, and they managed to get a 2-2 draw against Aston Villa. Going into this game against West Ham United, this is going to be a crucial game because in game week 6, a 1-1 draw against Brentford, and in that game, Thomas Tuchel scored the 2 victory for West Ham United. West Ham United 3, Ipswich Town 2. Yes, moving on to the next game in game week 7 is between Aston Villa versus Manchester United. In game week 6, Manchester United were embarrassed at their own home ground, Old Trafford. Theatre of dreams became theatre of nightmare. Manchester United lost 3-0 against Tottenham Hotspur. And going into this game in game week 7 against Aston Villa side, who is also looking for top 4 spot, this is going to be an interesting game. Even though in game week 6, Aston Villa drew 2-2 against Ipswich Town. Going into this game, I think this is going to be another misery for Manchester United. I think this is where Erik ten Hag got sacked. Going into this game, I'm predicting a 2-1 victory for Aston Villa. Aston Villa 2, Manchester United 1. Yes, moving on to the next game in game week 7 is between Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. I don't know Chelsea so far so good this season. They have the best attacking team. They've already scored 15 goals as we stand in game week 6. The best team to score more goals this season. So far, 15 goals in their first 6 games. This is brilliant. This is classic. Going into this game against Nottingham Forest team who always like to sit on the fence and get the opponent on counter-attack. This is going to be another tough and hot afternoon at Stamford Bridge. Going into this game, I think Chelsea has the quality. Well, let's talk about Cole Palmer. Come on, were you not entertained? Were you not excited? Cole Palmer making a history at Stamford Bridge. First player to score 4 goals in a half, 4 goals in first half against Brighton. That was incredible. That was sumptuous. That was superb. That was a world-class performance from Cole Palmer. Even though Nicholas Jackson this season, he has been brilliant. Well, I like his work rate, and as a striker, well, I know sometimes he delays on the ball, he doubts himself too much, he don't take shots at the right time, so he has not been finishing all the chances that have been created for him. But well, I think Cole Palmer always makes justice, always make sure he saves shots. Going into this game, Chelsea hosting Nottingham Forest at the Stamford Bridge. This is going to be an interesting game, a tough game, a hot afternoon. I'm predicting Chelsea to get a 3-1 victory over Nottingham Forest. Chelsea 3, Nottingham Forest 1. Oh yes, moving on to the next game in game week 7 is going to be versus Tottenham Hotspur. 2 teams who like playing highline football. This is going to be another cricket scoreline game. Going to this game, Brighton in game week 6 got beaten by Chelsea 4 goals to 2. Tottenham Hotspur on the other side also got a 3-0 victory over Manchester United. We all know Tottenham are picking in their last 2 games in the Premier League. They won all. I think players like Solanke have scored in his last 3 games for Tottenham. So going into this game against Brighton, we know this Brighton team can score more goals. And going into this game against Spurs team who also play highlight versus highlight, this is going to be league of goals. Going into this game, I'm predicting a 3-3 draw. Brighton 3, Tottenham 3. Yes, so these are my predictions for Premier League game week 7. Let me know your predictions at the comment section. I'll be there to interact with you. Till we meet in another video. Bye bye for now.